Joe Biden continues on a hot roll atop the crowded Democratic field of presidential candidates hoping to unseat President Trump, expanding his already huge lead over runner-up Bernie Sanders to almost 20 points. Is it because he's such an appealing candidate, or because the other 23 candidates are so unappealing? Well, Mark Leibovich, prolific author and national correspondent for the New York Times Sunday magazine and a guest on this show in the past, went on MSNBC and said, polls aside, Biden's campaign is hardly some kind of juggernaut.
Yes, he's a known entity. Yes, he is the Joe Biden that everyone has seen for decades on the national stage. But as a presidential candidate, he's been a monumental failure. I mean, he has run extremely unsuccessfully twice in 1987, didn't even make it to 1988, and in 2008. I was in New Hampshire a few weeks ago. He didn't do a town meeting per se, but he did do one event at a pizza place where he took questions. And there was also a house party where he took questions. He looked out of practice. I talked to a lot of voters afterwards. He rambled quite a bit. He went from here to here to here. The notion that Joe Biden is a safe pick for Democrats goes to the assumption that this is going to come down to the lesser of two septuagenarian, undisciplined people you know.
Yes, people know Joe Biden as they do Donald Trump, but Biden has a heavy lift ahead with leftist Democrats like these two activists who spoke after a Biden campaign event in Texas.
I don't think you beat something so far right with something so middle ground. Joe Biden is very middle ground for me, and I think you need something a little more far left to combat that.
Yeah, he's Uncle Joe. Everybody likes their fluffy uncle. But he's Barack Obama's friend. He's got the cool black friend, right? That's all it is. Joe has a terrible history in the black community, and everybody just loves him because he's the fluffy old guy. He has given us no policies, and I like Joe Biden, but he's just not.
Like it.
I do like Joe Biden as a vice president.